Another excursion into Mule Ears area. This time we're on a 20-year drought. No water back in the Cumata. Meaning the spring is dry, which was going to be my central point back in the Cumatas. So we've changed plans. We're going to do some figure eight on the western side of Cumatas, up here in the Smoky Creek drainage area. And we'll use Mule Ear Spring as a focal point to stay hydrated. Actually, today's in the 70s and tomorrow's in the 70s, so it's warm. And I'm packing 25 pounds of water right now. Off we go. Okay. Mule Ear snuck over there. But trail normally drops down in the wash, then back up on the little plateau, and then way back that way for the spring. Mule Ear Spring. I'm going to drop down in the wash and follow that wash on up, maybe my way around, back in there, and the other side of these humps, out and bound out that way. It's all new. See what happens. It is quiet out here. Weather's nice. Upper about 68 probably right now. Sun going down. Okay. Well, Trap Spring has some water. What happens, the animals got to dig a hole in the gravel, let the water level seep into it. So it is Trap Spring is still seeping. There's water up here. Okay. Man, not bad. Good to know. Man, I was expecting this to be dry. Huh. Alright. So it's running. Trap Spring. It's better than Mule Ears. Okay. Okay. First night's camp spot. Sit back, eating, sun setting. Back behind me, so tomorrow it'll be coming up over there. Let's see, that'll be my sleeping spot. Nice and level and gravelly, or sandy. Pretty made chair right there. So good. Let's see what tomorrow brings. For the first night, down the drainage of Trap Spring. Didn't take a picture or anything. Laid out. Do that another time. But nice little spot. Got to see all the stars cross over during the night. It was good. I had a good sleep. Mattress did well. Normally find a drainage, start walking it. Look at the various footprints that are non-human. And we're going to follow this on up to the backside of Mule Ears. Okay, parking lots to the right of that dark brownish rise hill mountain back there. And Mule Ears is on the other side of that knob. So let's see what it's all about. Get out here off the trail. Never know what you come across. Always interesting geology, water erosion. Okay, I don't know if you can tell what that is, but it's the like the back leg, maybe not front leg. Front leg of a probably coyote. Yeah, coyote. He didn't make it. Died on his own. Mountain lion got him. Who knows? Here we are. We're getting up here. There's Mule Ears from the back side. And then let's see, back over here would be Mule Ear Spring. Go up that rise and then you work your way down in that other drainage on the other side. And I was way down there below that peak there. Okay, so we go up here and see how it drops. Okay, back in this area again. Go up and over to get over to Mule Ears, or when you see these three humps, hang a left. Go up through there and then back down. See all those rocks I put up on top of that little mound right there? Yeah, see all those rocks? So I marked it. No, of course not. They were there. Okay. Slowly climbing, getting up to the back side of Mule Ears. Here's that knob. Been working my way around. All right. Time to reckon order on the map a little bit. Mule ears. I've been going around this guy here, I believe. Yep, that guy there should be probably over here. So we're gonna drop down into this drainage. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Maybe. All right. So this is the typically problem hiking off trail. You look at topos. Topos are looking down from the sky. Okay, you get down here on the ground, you're looking up. And it gets difficult sometimes picking stuff out. This, at first I was saying was mule ears. It's not. This is another little ridge and mound just west of mule ears. That back there is mule ears, back behind it. And there's another little basin bowl back behind that you can get to from the big Smoky Creek. So I'm thinking, if I got my map read right, I'm gonna work my way down, or it's gonna drain down. I'm gonna have to follow a drainage on the other side of this ridge over here, back up into that bowl. And then there's another drainage at the bottom of that mound over there, if I read the map correctly, looking down. And the topo doesn't always give all this, since the elevation changes are not that granular. So that's why I come back here. It's totally a new experience. Just a challenge, working your way here and there. Other than being beautiful, silent, peaceful, why else wouldn't you want to be out here? Okay, video here of hiking. 50 pounds on your back. Earlier I said, why wouldn't you come out here? Because of all the peace and quiet and beauty. Could be one reason. Carrying 50 pounds, lugged down with water. It makes it a little strenuous, but it's worth it. Worth it. So, in this area back in here, I've been talking about, of course, back behind me is the other side of the big drainage and the cumatas. But we're going to stay over here in this little area around Mule Ears, investigate it, and go from there. Okay. Sometimes you get creek beds that are just choked with brush, and that brush is big thorns, and it's got little thorns, little ones called cat's claw. They really grab you. Sometimes you get a drainage like this one. It's a super highway. Not too rocky. The sand's compacted. So this is not bad. This is enjoyable. So let's just keep going. See what else we got down the drainage. come from the left. That would be the way if you come the other direction. Those big rusty rocks. Yeah, I think I remember that from a previous trip when Sarah and I did a day hike back around here. See these? See that? First going, ooh, who's out here walking barefoot? Well, of course it's a bear walking barefoot. There's a bear. Okay, a little bear, black bear. Made his way over to the water holes and back out. You can see him. See it? Working myself down the drainage on the southwest side of Mule Ears. Just working with it. Lots of interesting rock formations and erosions. Huh. Drainage just I'm about 10 feet back because I don't like heights, but it drops another 100 feet after this. Woo-wee. All right, got to backtrack and figure out what to do next. Always interesting. Looking, I don't know. Oof. Way back down into that drainage I was in. Go back up. Or I know how I can get out of Mule Ears. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm back to the twin pillar gates that should take me up to the open area on the west side of Mule Ears. And we'll see, and that's of course the direction I came from this morning. The drainage that goes down to the whatever 200-foot shear wall drop off. So let's go in here. There's another drainage. See how it works. Go forward up through the gates of Maldor into another area. Gates of Maldor. Oh, they are. It's like another drop off. I'll go up a little further, see if I can get up on the left. If not, backtrack again. Maybe you can get up this thing. Whew. For a break though. Down or up this way. That's the spot over there. Not the Gates of Maldor. It does drop down a steep little gully area, but it's rocky and everything else. You can make your way up and down. This was not the path. That is, and actually there was a few rock cairns halfway down that. All right. And I don't know if you can see it, actually a little bit of an animal trail here. That's always a good sign. They picked the easy routes. Let's take advantage of a nice flat spot. No rocks. And look at that view. Mule Ears, my favorite. Day 3. Whatever it is. You notice what yeah, here's my gear getting ready to be packed up. But notice the lighter tone gravel. That's where I was sleeping. It's lighter because everything else is damp. It rained all night. So here we are in the desert. Weather reports sunny every day, and it rained all night. So I'm good. This will help recharge the springs and tinajas for the animals. Save some water collected on my backpack cover so I can wash my face and hands. Don't want to do that here. See the notch off to the right? That's the way to come up from the main drainage out there, the main Smoky Creek drainage. Okay, I'll figure out on this thing, which will go down and then head south to that main drainage. Yep, it said it rained all night. This is what I was expecting to see. So these are got water in them. Still muddy looking because they haven't settled for a day. Alright, so there'll be water here and there. Good news for me. Okay. First little drop. If that's all there was, that's negotiable. But the next drop. Whew. Yeah, from your eye it's dropping 60 feet. Probably smooth. So that's a no-go. Okay. Life in Big Bend off trail once again. Quite. Alright, let's go here and see what I can see from here. Large plateau and bluff. That is Mexico, and at the base of all that is the Rio Grande. Santa Elena Canyon would be back over that way. Whew. This is rougher than I thought back in here. Nothing like having a nice hefty climb up to a ridge, carrying a pack. It's cool out here, but you still sweat. But you get here, it's breezy, sunny, and enjoying the moment with the views. It's always the views in Big Bend. No matter where you go, there's something out here that just captivates you. All right. After my rest break, we take the south route, head back down into the big Smoky Creek drainage. I'm not up for this challenge of dropping down this on a solo routine. Okay, that's the way back out of Mule Ears, off to the northwest. And it's breezy up here. Might have made a nice little hole to be in last night. It rained. Okay, down there next sometime. Well, a little bit of a drop off here. Water. Water if needed. Good. Got some brush in here. Normally there'd be a spring, but I haven't checked the map yet. There's the pour off. Water from last night. Okay. Drainage. How do I get out there? I don't know. Whoa. Drop-offs, as usual. Gotta go up to find the way around. Whew. It's up there. Whew. Taking a break, came down. That first drop off, and the other one down here. Past. Come down the drainage, up through there. That little pass up in there. So either I gotta go around, make my way over there. Whew. Or I can make my way through here. This is doable. Just go slow. I'll eventually get down. When I get to the main drainage, figure out what to do next. Day, 4 hours of sunlight, nice level spot. Go check out the spring back in there, Smoky Spring. work our way down through that stuff till we get to the end of the day, and that'll put me a day away from getting back. I think Sunday. This is beginning of another day. What day? I don't know. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's Saturday, 4th day. Pack's lost a good amount of weight, so it's easier to walk now. Last night was the 2 nights before the Geminid meteor shower. They're saying the Geminid meteor shower will have 1 to 2 a minute. I was seeing that last night, so it wasn't bad last night. So we'll have to see in 2 nights. Maybe a really good show. Just thought of something. You know, I haven't seen a person out here yet wearing a mask for COVID. Think about it. I haven't seen a person yet out here in the last 3 days, whatever it is. I guess instead of staying 6 feet away, we're all staying 6,000 feet away. A little quail over there. Okay. All right. Let's continue on. See that? This gadget has a magnet, so clips. It's a magnet there, makes it nice and handy. But it amazes me how much metallic. Look at that. It just builds up all this metallic pieces of gravel. And okay, interesting little side fact. Another side fact. Look at these brown rocks. Gotta find a geologist out there, a real geologist. I mean, this just looks like somebody scattered them, because everything else is light tan. That little mountain ridge is, well, that little hill, tan. This is tan. There's nowhere a layer that's this brown color. So, who threw all these rocks here? Huh? I was seeing Evelina tracks. Looks like they're up here getting that water. Well, that's gone. Still a little bit here. Alright. Okay, another drop off. I think I can handle this one. Nice little steps around the side. Okay. This little pour off. Not that dark basalt. Call this the Cascades, one after another. Night before last, so one day. Lasted one day. Pools tonight lasted more than a day. Ooh, good for the animals. knob down there. That's where I was, just on the north side of that. Still working my way up into there. Those interested, that's the Smoky Spring up there, and then you follow that drainage all the way up. Eventually when you get to the top area, hang a veer to the left and you got Jack's Pass. Where Jack's Pass, then you got drop down the other side and you got Dominguez Spring. Go. The main drainage out of there. Pour off. Okay. Keep working my way up top here. Corral, pile of rocks. Springs down in there. Gonna go further upstream to get a path that works your way down. Water flowing. I came down at the Ocotillo up there. That looked to be the best. Maybe a little bit further down, but Ocotillo. I kind of remember it 5 years ago. Little pool of water. All right, the spring was down there. Ooh, it's that little bluff. It was downstream from there. Smoky Spring. Climbed out south side. And we're gonna follow this up here. Hopefully it allows me to get down without any large drop-offs. Guess it's my lucky day. All right. Major drop-offs. Whoa, way too steep. Yeah, around the right-hand side. See if I can see any large drop-offs on the way down. Whew. Get out of that. Big drop-off there. Not a real path, but you can see way down. Steepish, but this is doable. Okay. Okay, and I've figured this out. Should have stayed up over there, dropped down into the drainage on that side and worked away on that little red dam area, drop back down in. That would have been the route, or any route back over here. It down. Just takes one step at a time. I can see my path all the way down. Another little drainage coming down. Over there would be that lower one, grayish one to choose. And I hope what I saw on the map is this just widens out, becomes a sandy drainage. Footprints, one going one direction, one my direction. Old. That's a bear print. Could be new. On the map. And I'm not seeing a ready way around it. Could go up there. My legs are tired. I don't like heights, especially loose stuff. So we'll go back up canyon, see if there's a way over there. If not, we just head on out. Okay, that one I do believe is the mountain line that hangs around here. So you got a big pad and 1, 2, 3. Bear's got all the fingers like. So I think this is that big cat. Been here for years. Woo-wee. Big guy. Brown dirt. Somebody came in with a dump truck and dumped it. So how'd this get here? It's like those brown rocks. Strangeness out here. Oh. All right. That pour off beat me down there. Didn't see any easy way around it. My brain and legs have had it working its way around, going up and down. So hopefully, at the top of this rise, I can see out into the desert and the way back. Mule Ears. So it's somewhat circled around. We're headed back to my same camping spot. It was a nice one. You see flat desert. This ain't flat. We got little gullies, rocks, prickly pear, lechugia, those infamous thorns sticking straight up and curled to the side. So this takes time getting through this stuff. Back where I was last night. I liked that spot. Way up in there and up high. Ooh, way up there, wasn't I? And those drop-offs. Worked my way down. Got back in there. Pour off. Said I'm done. Came back. That means no surprises tomorrow. I know the route tomorrow. It's an easy day to get to open spot for Sunday night gymnid showers. Because I am beat today. And meteors worked good last night. One day out, gymnid shower. Had a couple that were long with a tail. Scattered throughout the night. It was calm and comfortable last night. Now this morning, It's got in front something come through. It's working its way. It's breezy out here. Feel the temperature dropping a little bit. That's all right. So we make our way back around Mule Ears again. Small tracks in the creek bed. Reminded me, last night I had a visitor. I didn't see him. I sure did smell him. Woke up, man, it could smell skunk. So I must have moved enough to have him stink. Fortunately, he wasn't close. I looked with my light, rattled the bottle, and I assume he went away, but that odor, whew, it stayed around for a good while. So little critters out here, skunks. Seen them before, mainly along the river though. Okay, gotta work our way around some of these little outcroppings and work our way back this side of Mule Ears. Of course, the high winds are picking up the dust and starting to make it dusty out here from a visibility standpoint. Can't remember. Now that I'm up here, that little rise ridge would have been nice. Instead of backtracking, I think we'll work our way around. And there's a back drainage gully up in there. Let's see how that works. Section red rocks. Once you're up here, you already made most of the climb, so shouldn't be much drop down into the drainage. Not much climb back up. I feel better getting climbs over and seeing my way on the other side. Just one of those beautiful views again. Looking at the Cumadas. At the end of the Cumadas is Punta de la Sierra. Cumadas, hotter than hell. Pretty dry back in there. So of course, I took my hat off. If I didn't take my hat off, by now it'd be halfway to Mexico, which isn't that far. Halfway to Mexico. All right. A little breezy. Sometimes it's almost knocking you over. Doing a day hike after we did a canoe trip with far-flung to Burnt Canyon and back out. After that we stayed in interlingua that came out and did this day hike. It was warm. Whoa. Mule Ears Basin. Some Aldor. Don't recommend it. Just stay on the path. It's here. Go over that little ridge and off you go down. Follow the animal trails, they know. Oh, okay, it was in that main drainage and wide. The left would have taken me eventually into the drainage back down to Trap Spring on the other side of the ridge. I came in, took the right, so we're going northeast around the Mule Ears complex. New route. Shows it eventually connects with the trail that'll go down into Mule Ears Spring. We'll see. No! Damn, that ain't working. Ow. That's for javelina only. Going. Alright, so this is the north side. North Mule Ears. And you got that big drop off. I can probably make my way around on top. The other side of this is going to be that major drainage. And of course up here's windy. So back over that way would be the trail before it drops down. Back in that way. So now I'm curious if I can go down and take that ravine, see if it comes out. If it doesn't, we backtrack again. Ravine, see what it does since I'm here. Figured that'd be a stopping point somewhere. Wasn't tired. It might be doable right there. And I tell you, it looks like we're getting to the top up there. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm tired. So, back down, short path. What we'll do is save this for another trip. Come from the top and see if it takes it down to here. Out after 5 days. May make it over to water. If not, we got just enough to get through tonight because I'm coming out tomorrow. Alright, there's the hump. And this is the drainage down to Trap Spring, sandy drainage. We're going to go up and over and head across the plateau, drop down to whatever it is, Mule Ears Spring. Trap Mountain, of course, Trap Spring right below it. Goat Mountain way back there. And straight ahead should be the spring with Mule Ears. But there's water. Okay, as normal. Got some water, headed back where I was, peace and quiet. Saw my first people, 5 days. Whew. That was not. Whew. Okay, day 6, and I was there. I'm packed up now. Meteor shower was good. A lot of big, long tails. One even exploded. So it was good. But go over this little hump and then down the creek and to the car. Got a little chilly last night. It's 33 right now. Hands aren't functioning, but that's what happens at 33. So off we go.